it's Anthony. Alright, this is going to be a very amazing battle, I can feel, because Anthony is the guy that brought us the freaking amazing strategy of Snorlax Mega Sableye, and now we just have next level. He said that this has been doing really well at premier events and even regionals and earning him lots of championship points for VGC. So this is VGC 2015 because we just got the new format, but there were some premier events for it as well. So what is Crobat and Smeargle going to do against Kangaskhan and Thundurus? The opponent almost has the most chalk of chalk right there. There's Landorus and Cresselia in the background, and we're going to see how this ends up playing out. So Smeargle is going to lead with that spiky shield, and that's going to shut down a lot of fake out pressure. That's going to be pretty solid, and that's going to be Tailwind from the Crobat. Alright, so we're getting Tailwind set up, and Inner Focus would keep him safe from a fake out as well. So that's going to be a return from the Kangaskhan, and then we are going to see Thundurus using Thunderbolt. Actually, alright. This is actually a very suspicious first turn, and maybe something worth talking about. So, depending if this is like a premier event or not, since it was a link battle, I'd like to think it was maybe a premier event or something. Premier events are very small, like barely 20 people show up to some of them, and some of them even have like 6 people, so like free championship points if you use them, which is why I'm not a fan of the championship system, or the CP system. So if you like are familiar with what an opponent is bringing, you can actually like get a read on their gimmicky strategy and then outplay it. I feel like that might have happened this turn, like they just knew, oh, he's the guy running the Smeargle, he's going to spiky shield on the first turn every time, just focus down the Crobat. So maybe this wasn't even like that purely honest of a battle because the strategy was already blown, or maybe used at a previous similar premier event with similar people. Anyways, let's get on to the second turn, and that's going to be a Crocodile. Wait, I know what's happening. I know exactly what this is going to be. Frost Breath on Smeargle is going to set up the Anger Point on the Crocodile. Like, that has to be it. Because if you, like, the opponent took such a risk. I mean, if that was Dark Void Smeargle, the game would be over right there. So Thundurus is going to taunt, shut down maybe potential Smeargle setup, and then throw out the Storm Throw. So Storm Throw, that does the same thing as Frost Breath, guaranteed to crit, and that's going to be max attack off that Anger Point under Tailwind into Rock Slide. Is that going to double KO? Yes, it will. And that's the strategy right there. It's kind of like the beat up strategy, like with Tailwind set up into beat up and stuff, but you know, this worked out really well, and maybe it's a good thing that Crobat went down because you're able to keep the Smeargle safe, and then Crobat, you know, tanks up the hits, comes in, and then you get the Anger Point switch in, and all sorts of fun. So that's going to be switch out on the Smeargle, and might have to worry about fake out, but we have the Red Bull coming in. Oh my. Alright, so that's going to be Protect on Crocodile. Knows he's probably going to get focused down, needs to play it safe. There's the fake out, going to hit right there. And Cresselia threw out the Ice Beam, so the Protect from the double hit is going to work into the Mega Pinsir. So, I mean, there's just so much power on the field right now. It's an outspeed into Rock Slide on everything. And then there's Smackdown on Cresselia as well. Ooh, is this intentional? Like, are we going for the Smackdown to Earthquake for optimal damage? I think that's what we're looking at right here. So it is Earthquake. Cresselia does have the, what is that, Key Berry for defense? And it doesn't matter though. Oh, actually it does matter. Wow, Cresselia. What a tank. Oh my goodness, that has to be like pure defensive Cresselia or something ridiculous. A little bit of tech right there. But the Ice Beam hitting onto Crocodile is not enough damage. That's what happens when you get full Tailwind full invested, and the opponent will forfeit just like that. That's filthy. Alright. Ooh, Anthony sent us another battle. More battles with Anthony. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to see how this one plays out. The opponent has a bit different of a team. Still has a Kangaskhan, has a Blaziken though, and Thundurus, and all sorts of fun stuff. So we're going to have the Crobat Man and the Troll on the field. So, wow, it's the same exact opening. Is it going to be different things and still responding to it in the same way? Is this what happens when, like, Fake Out fails? Is this what happens when the Thundurus plays differently? I don't know. So, that's going to be Thundurus with the Protect. Alright, a little bit of different play right now. Being pretty cautious on that first turn, and the Spiky Shield. So, Spiky Shield, it's pretty much just, like, ultra anti-Fake Out. Kangaskhan goes for Protect, so the opponent is just going for whatever he's going for right there, and Crobat gets a free Tailwind. So maybe afraid of like a taunt or some kind of like Quick Guard. Yeah, Quick Guard into Dark Void would be pretty ridiculous. So that's going to be Quick Guard right there. And it looks like if he wants to stall out the game, oh yeah, alright. So the strategy is real right there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he knows what he's doing, because the quick guard is going to keep Smeargle safe from all sorts of things. Could have been the taunt last game, though I guess there was like a double read on that battle. It's some crazy stuff. So that's going to be the return. As we've seen, Crobat can survive that return. Both opponents are asleep, which means free switch for the Crobat. And I just love this whole thing. Like, the whole strategy combos into itself so well, and then covers for it. You switch out while they're asleep. That's going to be a free Storm Throw. Anger Point already maxed. The opponent can't do a thing about it. I wonder if, like, you could give Smeargle Quick Guard as well. That way, just in case of, like, Sucker Punch or something like that. So Kangaskhan is going to wake up and absolutely destroy the Smeargle. But the damage has already been done. There's no way around this one now, because that's going to be Crocodile just starting to rock sliding everything to oblivion. So Crobat Man comes back on the field. Thundurus is going to wake up, uses the Protect. That's not really going to do much for him. Like, he's just stalling it out this turn, so gets a Protect. I mean, you're stalling out the Tailwind to a degree, but now that Crobat's on the field, he can just do whatever he wants. So that's going to be Quick Guard, going to protect the team, and then Rock Slide on that double Protect. So just kind of playing it safe. Tailwind's going to peter out, so I mean, you can just have Protect on that and then set up a Tailwind. And the only way that could be stopped is Thundurus going for the taunt. So he is going to taunt, is going to stop that Tailwind potentially. Oh, no, never mind. Mental Herb. Oh, this guy has everything. Everything covered right there. So Tailwind's going to blow from behind the team. Kangaskhan's going to go for the low kick on that Protect turn, and then Quick Guard. So I mean, Quick Guard from taunt. It looks like he didn't go for the Protect, tried to rush out the damage. Crunch is going to go for the one shot onto Kangaskhan. Interesting turn right there. And I guess he just, you know, that's what you do right there. You go for the single target damage. It looks like he just wants Thundurus to knock out the Crobat. So Crobat is going to sacrifice itself right now. We know how that goes. Then he's just going to go into the Aerialate, and it does work. Like, the longer you have Crobat on the field, and I mean Mega Pinsir with Aerialate, so the longer you have Crobat on the field, the more you're burning up your Tailwind. So to go get him off the field and then go into damage, that actually benefits by sacrificing him right there. So that's going to be Red Bull coming in and going for just the nastiness. So Protect on the Gastrodon. We already know Rock Slide's going to be absurdity on to the Thundurus, unless he throws down the Smackdown. Yeah, he's got the Smackdown going, then you're going to be able to get the Earthquake. Does work, and it looks like Citrus Berry is going to heal up Thundurus a bit. But now Thundurus, he is entirely vulnerable, so that's not going to really do much. And boom! Super effective, max boosted Earthquake stab shenanigans from the Crocodile. Like, it does so much. You get the Life Orb as well, and that's going to be the Vendetta. So Blaziken's on the field. Wow, the opponent just keeps, like, hoping for something off that Protect, and there's really nothing the opponent can do right now. So, ooh, did he just double Protect on the Gastrodon? Well, I guess that's something that he can do right there. And the Feint! Yes! I love it! Feint support on that, and now that's super effective damage. Earthquake's gonna land. The opponent playing safe. Oh, everything is covered from just you run the Feint on the Mega Pinsir, and then no matter what, you're going to hit him with Rock Slide or Earthquake, and then you can set up the Smackdown. Oh wow, where was this team at Worlds? Like, this has it covered. It beats down Chalk pretty well from what we've seen. You have to play it a bit. Like, you have to just get a couple of good predictions off your opponent. And then you have Crunch for coverage, you Earthquake and Rock Slide everything else, you have Protect. I mean, everything's covered right there. And even the little things like the Quick Guard, the Mental Herb, Smeargle playing it up pretty well, and then having Feint. Like, the opponent just can't stop it once it happens. That's amazing. I love it. So, yeah, it absolutely stomps Standard, and that's beautiful. So, let's make this the last Fan Fridays. Absolutely wonderful battle from Anthony. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys, actually no wait, this is the last Fan Friday, so I hope you guys enjoyed your week, enjoy your weekend, have a great day, and everything else. Thank you for watching and joining me on this Friday, or Saturday, or whenever you watch this video. It's an amazing battle.